Hello and welcome to today's reflection. Today we have Psalm 139 as our set psalm for this morning's prayer, and I'm going to choose some of it to share with you today, mainly because it's my favourite psalm. I think it's my favourite psalm. It's one of my favourite psalms. But I'm going to share with you verses 5 through to 10, and this is when David is talking about how he can't escape from God's love. He can't escape from God. It doesn't matter where he goes, God is always there before him, and that God is surrounding him and knows him inside out. So this is Psalm 139, and I'm going to read verses 5 through to 10. You hem me in, behind and before, and lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is so high I cannot attain it. Where can I go from your spirit, or where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and settle in the farthest limits of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, your right hand shall hold me fast. And I think one of the reasons why I love this psalm so much is just that idea that God knows us inside out and yet he still loves us. And not only does he love us, but he is there with us. He's present with us. We can't escape him. There's nothing we can do or say or be that will separate us from him. This psalm, I specifically like verse 5, which says, You hem me in behind and before, and you lay your hand upon me. It's that idea that we are held. There's no way that we can escape. We are held and loved and precious to God. So I wonder if perhaps today, in a moment of quiet, we might take that opportunity just to thank God that he holds us, that despite all the things that are going on in our life that perhaps are busy or confusing or painful or anxiety creating, that God holds us. He's in front of us and behind us, and he lays his hand upon us. He's there protecting us and guiding us, and sometimes we need to just allow ourselves to relax into that and to acknowledge that, and to perhaps if we feel we have to be the strong person all the time, that we can sometimes just take a moment or two to realise that there is someone stronger than us who is holding and upholding us too. So my prayer for us today is that we can just make this psalm our own. If you have time, read the whole psalm through, and just allow some of the in-depthness of it, some of the poignancy of it, some of the supportive and loving and concerning elements of it, that God loves us and is concerned for us, and allow that just to be real for you and for you to acknowledge. Amen.